viewers. It's the Knights Templar Crusade with a Spade weekender. We're just in Evesham in my hometown, and I'm with Eric. Eric's my driver.
Hello.
For this weekend. I'm a good friend as well. He's not just a driver. And Eric's from Birkenhead as well, aren't you, mate?
I am, yeah.
You don't smoke, do you, mate?
I don't.
You know that Starmer doesn't want us smoking in beer gardens, don't you?
Certainly doesn't, does he, no?
Alright, so have a fag, mate.
In fact, just to get it started, I'll start smoking again. Just to wind him up.
Right.
Horrible person.
We're getting to Herefordshire in a minute. Just set my trusty little green tent up. Every time I set it up, it gets a bit wobblier. I don't get better at putting it up. Yes, we're in Herefordshire with a joint club effort from the two clubs, Knights Templar and Crusade with a Spade. Both really great friends of mine. The clubs and their admin. There are the boys. Right, boys. So yes, viewers, this is the main gazebo and that. We're going to have refreshment tents and a bar and all that. All the usual faces here, along with one or two friends that are new to the channel. This is my new friend from South Africa, Franz. Great to meet you. Well, we've already met Franz 10 minutes ago, but great to have you on the channel.
No, thank you very much.
And a massive shout out to our good friend Henk.
Yes.
Doing good work over in South Africa.
Thank you very much.
And Franz has already been here for just over a week. You've already had your first hammered.
Yes, I did.
Was it Elizabeth I?
1567 years.
Banger, that's what, hopefully more this weekend, Franz.
Thank you.
Alright. Like you say, it's Crusade with a Spade. There's the flag. And the Knights Templars. We've got the boys here. We've got Pod. I'll be allowed to film today. Andrew. Titchy from the Knights Templars. Thanks for having us, guys.
My name's Anthony Whaley.
He said it. Yes. You've got the usual raffles and that, raising money for all the good causes. This,
Man down charity.
It's man down. I was talking to Donk earlier from the Grim Sweeper. He buries these on the rallies, doesn't he? The lead hearts and that, bless him.
Have a quick look at yours, Steve.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, you got two metal detectors there. The awesome X-Terras, X-Terra Pro and Elite. All these goodies for it. Nice. And yeah, these are some of Titchy's own prints. Awesome coin pods. Sweet. Oh, they're looking rather flash, aren't they, guys?
Swing a dig, those ones.
Yeah.
Swing a dig detector. Just a loop.
Swing a what?
Luke has made these. Swing a dig. Feels like there's something in that one. They're awesome, them, Luke. Oh, you get a coin. It's like when I sent some of mine out the other day from Tom, I put some coins in. Awesome, mate. Titchy's got a drone. This is a parachute. He attaches a prize and he drops it above people's head in the field as well for another little bonus. I did ask on the last weekend that if Titchy, Knights Templar, would make me one of his beautiful hoodies. Wonderful RCM there, my lab, CMD. It's got my name on the front. And I'm an admin. I think I'm only an honorary admin, but I did ask him to put that on just for the crack. XP and Dragon. Awesome, I love it. So it's 2:30 on the Friday afternoon now. They've all been going for an hour. We got that field, and there's a lot of them in this camping field. I'm just chilling. I'm doing I'm social media admin for the boys this weekend. So I want to find out if anything's been coming up for the clubs and for the viewers. And I'll be doing a fair bit of detecting this weekend. Just not just yet. Right, I've bumped into Daz. I'm pointing at Roberta there. Sorry.
Come round here.
Daz and the lovely Roberta. You are punching, Daz, you know that, don't you? Mate? You're punching. And you say you're dubious enough. You must be a bit dodgy. You're actually admitting to watching my videos.
Yes, and enjoy watching everyone, Steve. That's truthful, mate.
And what's hanging on your wall?
A picture of you. With us at the Wobbly Cup.
Usually in my mate's toilets.
No, it's on the wall of honour.
I am hanging in toilets in Australia, in America, it's true.
It's in our detective room.
Oh, God bless yous. Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And I got to say, shout out to my mum who's looking after my doggy. I love you.
What is your mum's name?
Wendy.
And what is your doggy's name?
Pat.
Is it a girl doggy?
Little
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah. Is she a nice doggy? Little bastard. Shout out to Pat and your lovely mum. God bless.
Thank you, Mum.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, we will.
We will.
Oh, you're supposed to say it to me.
Keep up the good work.
Keep it up, Steve.
Roberta's mate here, Tom.
Yeah,
You're a dodgy geez as well. You watch my videos.
I do, mate, I do.
Tom's on the gold armoured viewers. Show the viewers. It looks suspiciously like a gold half real to me. I'll have that back, please, Tom. Thank you very much. Well, the forecast was all right, according to
We had this last week.
the marshals. Where did you get rained off last week?
Detectiveville
Oh, right, yeah.
on a Sunday.
But it's almost like we camped up in Mordor, viewers. Honestly, it was black a minute ago. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna get it, and I haven't brought a raincoat. I ain't brought call as usual.
I know. I know you're naughty.
Stop. Just like a fucking road worker, because I forgot to bring coats. I'm going to give you a behind the scenes view of my mental health. I can never plan anything, viewers, but I'm being serious. Literally, my brain just freezes and I rock up at these weekenders with nothing. And it's not because I'm on the blog, it's just because my brain don't work. So I've had to borrow this coat. Sit rep. I'm pissing in a rainy plastic box in Herefordshire. I haven't switched my detector on yet, and I ain't fucking going to. It's about 4:30, something like that. I think this one's going to be a disaster movie, and there will be swearing in it, no doubt. Oh, I don't know what's happened to this phone. I've sent out an SOS to Di Evans. I've got no fucking beer, no car, and yeah, don't know whether he'll see it before he arrives. Could be a very grimbly Friday night with no beer, no funny cigarettes because of the fucking grass. Not the grass, but the whispering grass, the slithering grass. I just get fucking wet, teetotal. Nah. We got lots of spirits, but I don't drink them, but needs must, innit? I hastily put my tent up earlier and it wasn't raining, but I wasn't very good at putting it up, like I might have mentioned. If it gets flooded out, I am fucking sleeping. I'm sleeping on the bog. I've decided just revert to type, proper old school, fucking hardcore. Catching up with some of the guys around the tents, and one of them hit gold today. We think it'll be like the back of some ornamental typing or something, like the back bar or something, but it's gold. That's well done. Oh, look at the little farmer's doggy. Oh, he's such a character, that dog. He's legendary. He marches up and down these the hills apparently. Right, but anyway, well done on your gold, mate. What's your name?
Dave Bamsey.
Di, I'll show you my gold what I found yesterday now.
Oh, lovely.
Would you like to see my gold that I found yesterday? One use for your horseshoes, isn't it? So guys, things are looking up. The rain stopped and I've come over to the barn, beautiful barn. And this is where we're going to have a bit of music. And we've got our friends here. Charlie.
Rob.
And Rob. What's your business called?
Escapade.
Escapade. Are you like mobile bar?
Mobile bar, mate, yeah.
Oh,
so
awesome.
We've got a horsebox bar, but we also work at this venue. So yeah.
Get on it, viewers. Escapade.
Get on it.
Beautiful location here. Just over the rise there is a genuine Knights Templar church. It's a bit like Mordor, the mountain. So what sort of age is the Knights Templar church, Pod?
Knights Templar church will go right back to 1100s.
Wow, yeah, that's old then. Cool. Help them get the pizza guys set up. But you know what? I'm absolutely blown away by seeing one of these old commer vans. That's all bright and funky and camper vanish, but you seen a dark red or dark brown one of these back in the day in a gangster film? That was the one where they were all tooled up to go and do the bank robbery. Fucking awesome. Absolutely, that'll be from the 60s, that. From the early to mid 60s. An iconic British van. It's the reason that beautiful commer van is up there is because you can't make it down into the camping field. What's your name? Zena. And
Andy.
And the commer van is Zena's.
It's yours.
Andy's disowned it.
Yeah, bloody right.
What are you normally into, like?
Bikes. I go on the bike normally. She goes and I go on a bike, but I didn't want to bring her out in this weather.
It's better than a bike, Zena.
Thank you very much.
Love it.
You might be pushing it out tomorrow.
We don't care. We don't mind. Well, it keeps stopping and then blooming rocketing back down the train. But we are in the valleys of Wales. Oh no, we're not. We're in Herefordshire. We've got the Welsh weather though. 7:15 in the evening. Going back up to the barn. Because it's all kicking off up there now.
She might be alright in there, have a wander in there. I wouldn't think they'll say anything.
That's what she wants to do.
We got smoking gazebos.
Yeah.
We got the barn. It's all catered for. What does that say up there, Di?
You complete me, sir.
Oh, God bless him. He's Welsh. He can't help it, viewers. Sit rep. It's 8:30 p.m. Just been chatting to loads of lovely people. And I was telling them about the song that I made. I will upload it to YouTube. It's called Snitch. It's dedicated to the fucking knobhead who grassed me up to West Mercia Police. Alright? It's good here, isn't it? Happy days. Live music. Thank you, darlings. I might steal your commer van. I'll do you a favour and take it home with me. In fact, would you like to swap it for a Mazda 3 with a drug marker on it?
It ain't gonna change.
Rowan, mate, Rowan. He's not listening.
I don't like saying shit, but I just think I'm too scared to take it out
Sit rep. It's only 10:15 p.m. I've met a new friend though. He's watched my videos. He's a fucking top lad, this boy. What's your name, mate?
Jamie. We have a couple of beers with Jolly, do you know what I mean? But nah. And we don't do snitches or grasses.
We just do talking heads in the dark. We're
sensible.
Two bald men in the dark. That's what we do, innit, mate?
We bob our heads round. We're like Humpty Dumptys on a wall. You can put a little lesbian underneath us like this. What?
Totally
like
sober.
Chads.
Totally fucking sober. We get the pizza man out of here because he's not a bad egg. Oh Jesus, bit muddy.
Oh no, it's loose enough.
Don't trust any of these Welshies. Luke, are you Welsh, mate?
No.
We can trust Luke then.
That singer's still going, isn't it?
Hey.
End.
He's our supplier, isn't he, mate? He's our pizza connection. He's our pizza connection.
Domino's got nothing on this guy.
No, he's the bollocks.
Yeah, he's very good. He's Italian.
Got a nice bum as well.
Yeah, dude.
This boy's gonna go far. One of fellow metal detectorists. Second ever gig. Beautiful old tree that's actually lit up, viewers. It's lovely, isn't it? I do try and bring you these. I've got a rum and coke there. I only fight when I'm on spirits, so let's hope I don't start fighting. Eric brought me it. So we're just looking at tomorrow's forecast, viewers. We've got danger to life at 5 AM. The whole field's going to be washed away. Is that right, Paul?
Yeah.
50 millimeters of rain with lightning within the hour. 6 a.m. we got half the amount. 7 a.m. there are 8 a.m. belting it down.
We love
9
it,
a.m. thunder again.
And we're not even in Wales. we're only in the board, up at the borders.
It's probably nice just past the river in Wales.
Yeah. Sit trap. It's 20 to 3 in the morning. At 5 a.m. this field, tent, all the vans are going to be washed away apparently. We're going to get nose flood for an hour. And then it's going to rain solid for another 4 hours. What else? Covered in mud. Found fuck all. My airbag is half deflated. It's been a marvellous night actually. Loving my new hoodie. Yeehaw! Marvellous. Good morning everyone. I've got the green tent hue again. A few beers last night. It's at past 7. Saturday morning viewers, it's a bit grey. It's a bit grimbly, there is a bit of rain and more forecast. But we are going, where are we going? We're going right up there onto the top of that brow. Right. Climb to the top of the mountain. Look out over the sea. Take a look at all the strange things circulating round. Slow trip up the mountain in the rain. So we're heading from where this buggy thing's coming. Well, this is base camp. This is base camp. Right, bud. Yeah, Eric's just set up base camp on the side of K2. We're going to attack it in a minute, aren't we, Eric?
Yeah.
And what are you making of your first ever weekender?
Very good. It's all right.
Would you like to give anyone a shout out?
Chris O'Connor.
Who's he, mate?
Old friend of mine off the Woodchurch.
Oh, God bless him.
He's into detectoring.
Right.
This is like hardcore detectoring, this. Pissed down with
hardcore.
Rain ever since we got here.
Yeah.
Found nothing.
Man, there you go, Port. Hey, Port, I want to see the church. Later. Good luck, guys. Stopping for a cheeky calling on the way up the mountain. Poor Eric. Eric's waddling up there like a geriatric penguin. Oh, there you go, mate. You've been in the army. You've been in the army, mate. You're in the army now. The Welsh Herefordshire army. So we're kind of at the top now. And it was this field there that you're looking at they were after. Apparently on one side there's a medieval barn. This big crater looks interesting. But it's lashing down, viewers. Absolutely lashing down. And we're like drowned rats before we even begin. Oh, I didn't know there's a plough field there, but that's going to be sticky. Eric, we thought we were bad in your shit army clothes and that. Look at this Leo, the daft bastard. He's come up.
Last night he was a total numpty.
This is not a dark grey trackie. Look, that's the colour it should be.
That's designed to absorb water.
I know. Typical northwestern logic, innit?
Welsh, what can you do?
Welsh, like, is it? He's
Fuck all along with the Welsh.
He's a tit.
Fuck you, you knobhead.
beep, beep.
My missus is Welsh. Beep. My missus is fucking Welsh. And do you know what? She never disclosed it before we got married.
Beep. I'm filming, you know.
You drove us all this fucking way to get wet.
Jan will be watching this. Yeah, shout out to the lovely Jan. So I haven't got up here. We've got this nicely ploughed field that's got a bit of growth on it now, so it's not sticky. There's a more freshly ploughed field over there. I don't know why people are going on that after walking up a mountain in the rain, because that's lovely to be on a ploughed field, but it's going to be claggy. So they've done a mountain climb and they're going to be getting sticky boots. But the boys are getting signals in this one. They've gone off ahead. They've had a pre-decimal penny and a military button. I'm getting signals. Well, viewers, we've got up the top and we've decided that the coins on the group that are coming up, the hammers and that, are being found down the bottom. And I was told to concentrate on the bottom. Got up the top in the rain. Where are we going now?
Down the bottom.
We're going down the... Eric! All the hammers are coming up down the bottom. Yeah, we're going down the bottom now, mate. So we made it back down to the official base camp, the tents and that.
Yeah.
And Chris, we've seen it on the group, Chris has found this beautiful Celtic silver unit. So it'll be about 2,030 years old, or, you know, give or take. It's BC.
I'm going out again, even though I'm wet. I don't care.
And it's quite thick. Do you know what? The silver unit I found wasn't even half that thickness, and there was a noticeable bevel on mine. But that's fairly flat, and it's very thick, isn't it?
Slightly different.
So you got, with this being thicker,
It's about 7 or 8 inches, I'm guessing.
with this being thicker, it's worth more for scrap value on that thickness. Well done, Chris. Well done, mate. Trying to dry off, having a nice warm cup of tea. Back at base camp. All right, Sam. How's Liz? Is that Liz there? You still chipper, Liz?
Oh, absolutely. I'm loving it.
You found anything?
I've not been anywhere yet.
You found that you've been really wet, or have you been in the tent this morning? So yeah, they're not stupid, these ladies. So we got so many lovely metal detectorists in the hobby. Look at him, he's wonderful. Amy's hiding. Liz is wonderful, and I've heard that people actually lick the coins, don't they? But it's no licky, David. We can't lick you, mate. No
licky.
No licky.
Dodgy belly.
Where's Alan? That's Crusades.
Alan!
Oh,
Alan! I'm going to insert the clip, what inspired it.
Alan!
You can definitely serve it if you've got the plate. Bless you. Thank you. This guy.
You're after a sausage, aren't you, mate? You're after a sausage, you are, boy. Oh, I love you, mate. I love you. That's a farmer's dog. He's got he roams the whole farm on his own. Bless him.
Do me the best. Can I have a big breakfast for that there, please?
Yeah,
South.
I come all this way, find the smallest fucking coin in the whole field.
It's hard, isn't it?
Franz has got a halfpence from the 70s, but he didn't know what it was. I've just told him he's not impressed now. He thought he had a bucket list. It's something, mate. Yeah, he did. Do you know what you could buy for that? Do you know, the last time I spent one of them in a shop 40 years ago, I bought a chocolate log with it, Franz. That's what you could get, one little sweetie. It looks like you need a sweetie now. So Mark had the big hammered earlier, and he's recently just popped the little one. Both Tudor, both stunners. They're great, they are, Mark. Nice condition. That's probably a Lizzie, but someone might correct me on that. And let's see what's on the back of the little one. Yeah, a little bit worn again, but still. Yeah, I think that's Lizzie again. Awesome. Blooming hell, Mark. Smashed it, mate. Well done. Have you had to come far?
No, half hour.
Fairly local, are you? Yeah. Well done, mate. Well done. Taking what have you guys had?
Nothing. He's had a little hammered.
Have you?
Well worn,
come on, let's see it though, because we ain't.
Get your hammers out for the lads.
Yeah, get them out. Get them out for the Anglo Celtic posse. Yeah, it's hammered though, mate, and it is a hammered.
Yeah,
Some people say they've got a hammered and they turn out to be milled, but no, that's definitely a hammered, isn't it? Probably a little Eddie or something. I'm only guessing. It's a bit warm, but it's hammered. What field did you get that out of?
That back one.
That back one. Yeah. What, over in the distance?
Yeah.
Cool, well that gives me hope now. I'm going to crack on, but the minute it starts raining again, I'm just gone. We're going home.
We was drenched.
We've had enough. We've had enough. Well
We're
done.
looking forward to the barn later then, won't we? Because we stayed till
Live
10 last
music,
night.
yeah. So that's my first coin of the weekend. And I think it's a modern penny, viewers, for what it's worth, which is 1p. Well, it's a start. Richard's had what we call a bullhead, George III, silver sixpence. Always good to see the bullies coming up. Nice, well done, Richard.
Thank you.
Would you like to give anyone a shout out back home?
Sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks. We love the sound of sweet cheeks. God bless you. So in these sort of like valleys, like I say, just over there on the other side of that ridge is the Knights Templar church, and I think in the 1200s or thereabouts, the Knights Templars were the sacred order of like religious knights who were fighting knights. They were like a standing religious, very organised army, and they did things like travelled far and wide to places like Asia and Jerusalem, obviously with the Crusades, and they introduced like the first people to do like international banking. Really, they got that up and running. They were very sophisticated, lots of rituals and myths about the Knights Templar, and the church is just over there, and that's the reason why. And they would have commanded all this valley. This would have been their heartland, their fort. Nothing would have moved in these valleys without their say-so back in the 1200s or thereabouts. I'll put a picture of a typical Knights Templar. Very impressive. A lot of you will know what they are, but for people who don't know, Google Knights Templars. Amazing history right across Europe, but they sprung out of like places like this in the UK, and they had stronger ties and properties in places like Portugal and other parts of Europe, right across the Silk Road into Asia. They were an absolute phenomenon in the medieval time. I'll try and get to the church before we finish the video. Don't know whether you can see them hanging off my machine. I'm absolutely covered. Me and my machine is covered in money spiders. I can feel them all over my head. We must have walked through a big web of little... Look, I'll show you on there and that one. Oh, look at that, all on my box there. And my face is like that. I need to stop a minute. I hope they're only little babby spiders. Yeah, they are. I better get them off me in case they bite. This is Garway Church, the Knights Templars church, and that's how it looks like normally, but it's actually got scaffold on. But you can tell it's a very ancient structure. Started to rain. You can't really see a lot of it today with all this scaffold. That's why I showed you a picture of it. See if the door's open. There's a depiction of the legendary Knights Templars with the St George's flag, shields, on horseback. Knights Templar and Hospitaller in Herefordshire. Amazing history. And just look at this. Look at the roof. Oh, that's mind blowing. There's beautiful stars. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. So it was built in the 12th century as part of the Templar Church. Mimics Islamic design seen by Templars in the Holy Land. This is possibly a Baphomet head. When the Templar trials took place, they were accused of worshipping the devil, basically. They were tortured and stuff. Don't know, you could pause that and possibly read that if you want to on your big screens. We found things hidden behind the pillars. That old ancient crook. I don't know, hammer beam roof or something, crook roof. I'm going to pause that. It's about the Reformation and later history. And I am asking the spirits of this sacred place to bless my further journey into metal detecting. Thank you. Well, me and Eric are just stopping on the way home at the first pub we see in the new tree in Herefordshire, and it's got a cider shop as well for homemade Herefordshire cider, which is a thing in Herefordshire. Eric, cheers buddy, thanks for the pint. And we're having a nice pizza each, because that's all he served, but it's craft pizzas by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
God bless you, mate. While we're having this nice pint in the pub, Eric wants to give a shout out to Donk, the Grim Sweeper.
The Grim Sweeper.
Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous guy who went out of his way to help me set up my new Deus 1, which I've recently acquired. I couldn't get it to work, but he is the man. He set me up. Patience. Lovely, and
lovely,
and he's wanting, you know, to get away on his own thing, and he waited.
And Donk and his partner, Lady Liz, they do loads. They run the Man Down charity for mental health. So shout out to Donk and Liz.
Well in, Donk.
And Liz.
Thank you. One day, when I can, I'll make that up to you.
There you go, mate. So these are these beautiful bespoke pizzas. This one's called a Shroomy, and you've got Hawaii 5-0.
Hawaii 5-0, yeah.
Nice, mate.